Welcome to Qigong Class. Today we'll practice movement of the Heart Qigong, which is very beneficial for the lower back and for the spine, physically. And emotionally, we will get to embody the loving essence of the, let's say, the feminine, the yin energy, loving energy, which is also healing energy. So in Qigong, we work on the physical level, but on the inside, on the internal level, we get to soften our body, soften our emotions. In the Tao, it's a very famous quote by Lao Tse. The more we get soft, we get healthier. Like little babies, when they are born, they are soft. And when people die, they get harder, yeah? So it's like you can see like also in the plants, that it's easier to break. So in Qigong, we soften our body, soften our being, physically, emotionally, energetically. So that's what we will do today. And we will start with the warm-up, and we will go after to the meditation itself. So let's start. I like to work out on the joints from bottom to top. So we'll just can switch the weight to one side, and the other leg we will connect to earth and start warming up the joints. And in Qigong, we don't only work physically, we also put the intention in the movement. So as you move, you feel that you open up, like a breath of air, yeah? We open up the ankles, and we also ground ourselves to Mother Earth, like a drilling motion, yeah? We are drilling ourselves to Mother Earth to feel the connection. And you can slow down, there is no need to hurry. And let's move to the other side. Really put your intention, put your mind in the movement. So Qigong is a practice of energy. Okay, let's go to the other side and start opening this joint. Qi is energy, like prana, and Kong is cultivation or practice. So Qigong is a practice of energy. So more than the physical level, which is working with the meridians in the Chinese holistic system, we work with the mind. Let's move the other direction. And when we work with the mind, we can move the energy with the mind. Okay, let's go to the knees now. From the inside out. And we can soften the lower back as we do it. So first, in order to understand how to move your energy, you just move your consciousness inside, like your internal eyes. You move them, move your consciousness. And that's the easiest way to start to understand how to move energy. So that's what we will do in the practice itself. Let's slow down. Let's go the other direction. Really feel the movement inside the joint, in the knees. Sync it with the breathing. All right, let's stand up and let's start moving the hips like hula hoop. And again, with the mind, you free the energy. like a white vish of energy moving in the joints. So that's one important concept in Qigong, is always be in the movement with the mind. And the idea is that we give the mind something to grasp, something to hold on. So we won't run away with our mind, with our thinking. But if the mind runs away, you just remind it. Yeah, the mind reminds the mind to be focused in the movement. So that's one essential concept, is working with the mind. Let's move the other direction. And another very important concept is walking with a smile from within. So just you can feel how the smile, the internal smile, changes the atmosphere of your body, your internal atmosphere. So every time you feel that you make too much effort, you return to the smile. All right. Now let's move and balance ourselves on one foot. And if it's too difficult, you can hold on to something. But first we ground ourselves, and then we start opening up. Feel your feet touching the ground. Not about being perfect. And let's move to the other direction. All right. And to the other feet. First, we ground ourselves, be stable, and then we start moving. Very good, of course, for balance. And to the other direction. All right. Let's shake up a little bit. And we move to another warm-up exercise on one foot. And we start moving like cycling. So this is monocycling. I call this exercise monocycling in the river. So the feeling is like waterish, water running in your body. React the knees, the joints in the hands, but the whole body is like water. Like we are in the river, we are the river. And let's stretch a little bit. So very good for the lower back. Yeah. All right. And let's move to the other leg. We ground ourselves and we start cycling, releasing any tension that we have. All right, let's stretch up. All right. Let's move from side to side. like ice skating. We move from the spine. The hands are just like spaghetti. Yeah, the movement is not from the hands, but from the torso, from the center of the body. The knees are soft, bouncy, and we push from one side, yeah? Push from the feet. Move the energy from side to side, and we knock on the lower back. So we wake up the lower back. This area, the lower back, the kidneys, is considered the gates of life, or the doors of life. So we wake up this area, which is the battery of our whole body, the kidneys, the Chinese system. So we will work with this area later on when we do the meditation. And we start knocking on the chest, make the movement bigger. Yeah, very good. And walk from the center. And with a happy smile. We'll make the movement now bigger, like a wiping movement, all the way to the back of the shoulders. Now we'll raise up the opposite heel, and we feel the twist in the spine, like this. We're squeezing it. With a happy smile. And start to slow down. Let the movement finish by itself. If you want, you can drink a little bit. So the concept of the inner smile is that we do only what we want to do, what feels comfortable. We don't go more than what the body feels right. So also all the time look inside. If this is too much for you, this is maybe a movement that you don't want to do, the body tells you something different, and you can adjust it, accordingly. Just feel what the body tells you. Let's open up the shoulders, like backstrokes, and we look at the movement. Yeah, and all the time with a happy smile, and the idea is that we are swimming. Backstrokes with a happy smile, no need to hurry. The opposite, even try to slow down, feel the movement, be in the joint, enjoy the movement. All right, and let's go forward. And as we go forward, we are also in Shanti mode. No need to hurry. All right. Let's go to the neck. We inhale up, exhale, relax down. Inhale up, exhale down. One last time. And to the other direction. If the mind runs away, bring it back. One last time. All right. So in Qigong also, I'm going for Tal to explain a little bit more of the basics. We have the system that is similar to the chakra system. We call it dantians. So we have the lower dantian, which is the energy, which is like I will say first, the dantians are like lakes of energy. Yeah, we have three big lakes, and if with the Chinese system, the acupuncture points that are like small ponds, that in shiatsu we work with them. So the dantians are like the big lakes that all the rivers are merging into. So we have the lower dantian, the middle dantian, and the upper dantian. So first, let's locate the upper dantian. Tamar, you know it, but it's always good to locate it and to get into it. So we can go with the index finger, yeah, on the third eye, and the under index finger on the top of the head, on the crown, and like draw rays of light from the third eye inwards, from the crown downwards, and the intersection of those rays of light are the upper dantian. We can lower the hands. So this is the dantian of consciousness, of our higher self, of connection to the spiritual, to intuition. The middle dantian is the dantian of the heart, of the emotions, of joy. And the lower dantian is the dantian of connecting to Mother Earth, of the primal energy. So we will start moving the energy between those, and we will start doing it. We'll do another movement for the spine, like a wave in the spine. If you feel the energy, it's good. If you don't feel it, also good. It's practice, yeah? The more you do it, you get to know it more. But anyway, it works. So if you don't feel anything, it's also okay. But with time, it will happen. So we're doing a wave in the spine. And the internal movement is we're pulling the energy up from the lower dantian through the heart center to the upper dantian. So we do external movement, but be with the mind internally. The energy goes up, goes down, relax as you go down, and slow down when you go down. All the energy is going down and up as you go up. Now the hands go on the sides, and we'll start walking more with the neck. This is called the crane's neck, like a big bird. And be internally. Pull the energy up from the lower dantian in the stomach all the way up to the upper dantian, your brain, your mind. So we're pulling energy up, clearing up the mind. And start to make the movement smaller, but stay with the internal movement. Pull the energy up. Make the movement smaller. Only you can barely see the movement, but you can feel the movement. It's very small movement. The hands can go softly to the sides and keep on working with the neck, pulling the energy up. Till we get to a stop. Concentrate in the upper dantian. And let that energy go down slowly, like dropping slowly from the upper dantian to the heart center. Let your heart be receptive, be soft, like a sponge, collecting the energy. Feel your heart center is getting warmer. Feel the joy in the heart. Relax everything. Now we will open the chest, the meridians surrounding the heart. So we inhale and exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And we open up everything from the heart outwards. Feel everything is opening up from the center all the way to the fingers. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Open up the chest, the lungs. And now we will slow down. We will collect the energy to the heart and open up from the heart outwards, merging with the universe, collecting the energy, big hands, big fingers, grasping the energy. And from the heart outwards, enjoying the feeling of uniting with the universe. Be as soft as possible. Relax your shoulders. from the inside out. One last time. We will go to a hugging tree posture, so we don't go all the way to the heart, like we hug a tree, and continue with the internal movement from the heart outwards. Feel the breath, feel the energy moving from the palms to the heart. So we feel the energy moving from inside. There is a slight movement, but what leads the movement is not the muscles, but the energy or the breathing. Expand from the heart and contract to the heart. The heart expanding, the heart contracting. The rhythm of yin and yang. The left hand goes inside, the right palm above it. And we go till the hands reach the heart center, go on the heart. And slowly, the hands go down on the body. Feel the internal movement from the heart to the lower abdomen, the lower dantian. Feel the hands reach few centimeters below the navel. The thumbs can touch the navel. And again, let's feel the rhythm of expanding, this time from the lower dantian, our vitality center. Breathing out, the energy contracts. Breathing in, feel that you are expanding. Like a pump. expand from the lower abdomen, all the particles of the body. On the exhale, all the particles of the body send energy to the stomach. Soften your belly. Let's rotate the palms upwards. The thumbs are touching. So the right hand below, left above. Let's check our posture. So the toes are pointing straight forward, more or less parallel. You can take the heels out a little bit. So I push them outwards. The knees are soft, bouncy. The balance is a little bit to the back, so we feel more the heels. You can also rotate or rock your body forward and backwards, so it's easier to stand for a long time. The tailbone is relaxed and facing downwards. The spine is straight, and we can stretch up a little bit, so we feel the opening in the joints, in the spine, like we are getting taller a little bit. The neck is aligned with the spine, and the crown is facing upwards. The shoulders are relaxed, facing downwards. The tongue is touching the upper palate, behind the teeth. We'll start with the Zhongtian movement. Zhongtian in Chinese is the new age. So this movement symbolizes the time of the new age. As the previous age was the age of progress, and this is the age of consciousness, collectively and internally. And this is also a connection between heaven and earth, yang and yin. So we will do this movement together. It's one movement we do at the beginning to connect to heaven and to earth, and at the end of the practice, we will thank heaven and earth. I will do mirror image. The hands flow up to the mouth. We open our thumbs and we blow from the heart to the hands. The left hand goes up in front of the forehead, not touching. The right hand goes below the navel on the body. Feel the connection to heaven, like you are rising up above the clouds, merging with heaven, light, bright energy. Connect to your higher self, to the spiritual, and bring that energy down to your crown, to your body, as you lower your left hand down. Relax your hand as you do it. Feel the energy inside. Take your time. Feel the left hand rests on the right hand, thumbs touching. Feel the connection to Mother Earth. Feel the connection between heaven and earth in the lower abdomen. So we will start with the form of movement of the heart, Qigong. The first half is actually the same as another form, which is Heaven's Nature Heart Mantra of Sheng Zhen. Sheng Zhen is a lineage or school that is about opening the heart. Sheng Zhen in Chinese is opening the heart, or the ultimate truth, pure love, and we walk with that energy. This is healing energy. So all the time, connect to your essence, connect to your love, first of all to yourself. First movement, we take the tailbone backwards, the hands go forward, and we push and go backward. Show it from the side. Push and go back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Find your rhythm. So we push from the lower back or from the kidneys. Yeah, very good. Go and we push. This movement is called a boat rowing in a stream of air. Like rowing a boat, but the feeling is like we are taking a cloud to a trip in heaven. So it's like we are standing on a cloud. Very light, very soft. So we don't push with a lot of strength. We become softer, like a cloud. This movement is very good to raise up the energy level, to wake up the body. If you're feeling a little bit down, give positive energy. Just by doing this movement, circulating the energy between us and the universe from the lower dantian, feel that you give and receive all the way to the kidneys, the lower back. And push. A little flex when we go back with the hands, and relax the joint as we go forward. You can alternate. Every movement is different. One movement can be strong, one can be soft, be small or big movement. Depends on you. Walk with a happy smile. Close your eyes or keep them open. How it feels comfortable for you. Two more times. And we'll get to a stop. Feel your stomach, your lower dantian getting stronger. So this form is very good for the lower back and for the spine. As I said, this movement was about this movement with the spine. Now we will do this movement with the spine. And we will take the energy that we gathered here and we will move it to the upper part of the body or to the external side, the extreme. So we go from side to side, like holding a chi ball around the lower belly. Go from side to side. And we raise up the opposite heel. Yeah. If I don't twist, I go 180 degrees, right to left. So I go all the way to where the movement can take me. Yeah. And feel, before we do the big movement, feel the energy all the time. We do external movement, but we feel the internal movement. So the internal movement is like we rock the energy from side to side. So with the hands, you feel that you move the energy. Even if you don't feel it, it's happening. So from beginners, we start with the external movement. Try to see if you can feel something is moving, like rocking from right to left, inside. Like a wish of energy. And this is the healing energy. Soft energy in the stomach. Now we'll make the movement bigger, like holding a beach ball, and feel the shoulder level. And you can feel the energy rocking from right to left, all the way to the shoulders. Still raising the opposite heel. Yeah. Go like this. Like, you don't go like this, you go, yeah, like a parabola. So we go to center and up. And slow down, no need to hurry. The more you slow down, the more you can feel the energy. Now we will make the movement all the way up to the fingers. So I go up till I go to a stop. Exhale down to center, and we go up to the other side, almost to a stop, and go down. Inhale up, exhale to center, and inhale to the other side. Feel the energy moving from the stomach to the fingers and down, back. Inhale up, exhale down. This movement is called traveling eastward across the ocean. And eastward in Chinese symbolism, the east is about our purpose. What is our purpose in life? So as we go up, we look at the purpose. We go down, let it go, relax. And to the other side, the purpose can be also something without words. You can feel it. Or it can have something that you want to achieve, but always no attachment. We go down, we let it go. And you can adjust the movement accordingly. If it doesn't feel right to you, or you want to do something else, one more time to each side. And we will go back to the small movement that we started, collecting the energy in the lower dantian. Slow down. Till we get to a stop. All right, we can relax a little bit. The next one we'll do only once. First, if you don't know the movement, look at me. Tamar, you know the movement. If you want, you can do it with me, or just look. So we put the fingers together. Just look now, if you don't know it. And we will go backwards. The hands, the thumbs will go to the third eye. So we bend backwards. And when we feel the energy is up, we will bend a little bit more, bounce back, and go down. And we do it once. So if you are new to this movement, don't do a big bounce. So we go here, we bounce and go back. This is the idea. And the idea is that we move the energy by the movement. We move the energy up till the upper dantian. When you will feel it up, we'll bounce back like rapé, but it's like opening up with the energy. You will feel it. So let's do it. So the little bit bigger stand. Let's put the hands together, thumb to thumb. We go back as much as it's comfortable for you. The thumbs go on the third eye. and feel the energy moving up from the lower dantian to the upper dantian. When you feel it, bounce back, open the mind, and go back. All right. So this is about opening the mind, clearing up the mind. These three movements that we did, like a morning exercise, that it's very recommended to raise up the energy with this movement, going to all the particles of the body from side to side, and then with the energy that we gathered, we open the mind, we clearing up the mind. So this is the idea of those three movements. We'll do, I think, two more movements today. Actually, only the first half of the form. So the next movement, the fourth one, also we go a little bit wider. And this is about going to the energetic banyo. So we clear up energy that we don't need. I will show it once. If you want, you can do it. Together, but then we will do it. You can do it 2 times. So the hands go up to the chest, and we push twice hard, and keep your breathing from the nose. I'll show it from the side. So I push twice hard, and then I go slow. All the time breathing from the nose till the movement becomes smaller. And we push all the energy out to the fingers, and you can feel the energy evaporating from the fingers till we get to a stop. Concentrating the fingers and feel something tingling there, evaporating. Without effort. Whatever goes out, goes out. The hands go back to the chest and down. So let's do it again. So we can relax the shoulders, go to a horse stance, a little bit wider. Remember to breathe from the nose. So the hands go to the chest and press twice hard. Then slowly pushing all the energy out. All the energy is going to the fingers. To the tips of the fingers. Till we get to a stop. And the hands go back to the chest and down. All right. And maybe you felt something here in the fingers, a little bit tickling or something. This is the energy going out. If you felt it, and if not, it's also okay. By the exercise, we will feel it more. The fifth movement is Qi, gazing at the moon. So this is a stance that we don't move. It's only internal movement. And we will finish with this movement. I will show the movement. I will show it mirror image. So we shift the weight to the right. The left hand goes inside. We go back to center. The right hand joined. We go to the chest. I'm doing mirror image. and I'm opening up to the moon. So the right hand is parallel to the ground. The left hand, I'll show it, is like 45 degrees, soft. It's not like this, it's like soft hand. And the gaze is looking upward to the right. Okay, so I'm looking up to the same direction of the right hand, but a little bit like 45 degrees. It's not to the side, not like this. It's more like 45 degrees and up. So this is the, we'll say in there. Yeah, very good. So we go, I'll show it like this, I'll show it to this. We go behind the neck to Namaste. So let's do this movement together, and we will hold for a short time. And the idea is that we gaze from the third eye to the moon. As the moon is the receptive, is the yin, and we'll send our energy to the moon and get the energy of the feminine to our body. All right, so let's get back to center. So we shift the balance to the right. The left hand goes inside. Go back to center. The right hand joins back to back. The hands go up to the chest, and we open up to the moon. Relax your shoulders. Picture the moon in your third eye, and send your energy far, far away to the moon. The moon is the feminine, is the receptive, and is a reflector of light. So the moon sends the energy back to our third eye, going down to Mother Earth. The energy is going up from Mother Earth all the way up to the third eye. And send your energy far, far away to the moon. Like in a full moon night. The energy is very soft, and the moon is returning the energy to your third eye. Very soft. Get it into your body. Embody that soft energy. And we will close the movement. So the right hand goes a little bit stretching up around the back, going to the front. Namaste. Collect the energy in your heart. Relax and connect to your loving energy. Be grateful for that energy. And we will close our session today with mantra of gratitude, and again with the Zhongtian movement that we started with. The mantra of gratitude is 4 sentences that you can repeat out loud or to your heart. The mantra of gratitude: I'm grateful to myself for being here with you. I'm grateful to you for being here with me. I'm grateful to past generations for being here with us. I'm grateful to future generations for we are here with them. Zhongtian movement. Let your hands flow up to the mouth. Open your thumbs and blow from the heart to your hands. Left hand goes up in front of the forehead, right down below the navel. I'm grateful to Fatherly Heaven for showing us the way. The left hand goes down. Feel the left hand rest on the right, thumbs touching. I'm grateful to Mother Earth for nurturing us in here and now. Let's take all the energy that we cultivated today to the third eye. Let it dissolve in the body. And we turn to the right and we thank the 4 corners in the space surrounding us. And thank you for being here together. Today.